If you're new to my channel, don't be a stranger, and if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Tashandra, and this is where we embrace the beautiful chaos of life. I share everything from my sister-locke's journey and small business adventures to wellness, parenting adult children, and whatever else pops into my head. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, it's Tashandra, and I am back with another Portland Leather Goods unboxing video. I want to give a special shout out and say a huge thank you to everyone who's been watching the videos and those who have subscribed. You are the reason this channel is going to keep growing. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, hit that button so you don't miss out on any of the fun. So now let's get back to this actual unboxing here. I am going to be unboxing the Chili Red Aspen in the size large, and I already have a medium, so we'll be able to do a size comparison. I've really been wanting the Chili Red Aspen in a medium. However, it's been out of stock online for several weeks. Galen did, give me some advice and say, well, if you really want the bag, just go ahead and try the large and see how that works out for you. You just might like it. So the large did come in stock. I was able to get a large and it just got here today. Surprisingly, I ordered it on the 9th. The order was confirmed on the 10th, and today is the 12th, and it has already arrived. Yesterday was September 11th, and guess what? The Chili Red Aspen came back online in medium and in large, AP and premium, and I was able to also order the medium. So, I went ahead and ordered that just in case as a backup because I do have a suspicion that this is going to be too large for me. But let's go ahead and take a look at it. All right, so I ordered this in a premium. That's what was available at the time. Oh, it is beautiful. All right. As I suspected, this bag is massive, but it is gorgeous. I love this color. I don't know that you can see the color um, in the camera the way that I'm seeing it, but it is just amazing. The pebbling on this bag is awesome. It is very even. I don't see any real imperfections. At the bottom here, I do see some lines here and like stretch marks across there, but I mean, it's the bottom of the bag. All right, so let's do a size comparison here. So for reference, I am 5'4.5". I'm a size 6, and this is what the bag looks like on my arm. Okay. Isn't it amazing? All right, and here is the medium. So in comparison, might have to, let's see, try to line this up here. I'm not sure that that is really, all right, so lining the two, trying to line the two bags up. This is lining them up across the top part of the bag. That still looks like it's a little bit higher. All right, so it's probably, I don't know, maybe about here. All right. So I'm gonna set the bags down and we'll take a look at them this way. All right. Okay. So looking at it this way, there is a significant difference in the size of these two bags. I did go ahead and take things out of the medium just because I wanted to do a fair comparison and just to show you all what I keep in my bag. I usually just have this accordion wallet, my gordita, and this taco tassel pouch. So this literally this is all the things that I typically carry in the bag because I don't have a need to have a lot of things in here. But you all, I'm sure, have already seen my video unboxing this. If you haven't, I will link it for you. So just throwing those things in here, it has a lot of really good slouch to it. It's not heavy at all. And let's see. There you go. So I did just finish a modification on this Alpine. And for those of you who don't know, this is what an Alpine looks like when you purchase it. And I did a modification on it and made it, flattened it so that it didn't have that slope in it anymore. So let's just throw this in here. I'll link the video in case anyone's interested in taking a look at that. Let's see, anything else? Let's throw this pinch pouch in here. Just got this, haven't used it yet. And how about this Luna? All right, so those things are in the bag. Let's put it on. Okay. Now, let's take a look at how much space is left in the bag because there's still a lot of space in here. And I literally just threw everything in here. I didn't really organize anything. So the Luna, pinch pouch, taco tassel pouch, gordita, wallet, and the Alpine. And as far as how much space is still left in the bag, there's still space across the top. I don't know if you could see that. All right, so now let's take a look at this. All right. Oh, it smells so good. I really do wish that there were pockets in here, but you make do with what you have. So let's transfer all of these things over here. So of course there's going to be more space in here than inside of the medium. All right. But wow, the amount of space in here is ridiculous. So literally everything is just kind of lined up at the bottom and there's a ton of space across the top. I'm gonna zip it up for a moment so you guys can see the slouch. Okay, so here's the slouch in the bag. And let's take the inside here. So everything is able to fit very neatly across the bottom, and it stops about here. So all of this is still space that can be filled up. From here, let's see, yeah, from here up is usable space. I feel like if I needed a bag this size, I would probably be traveling, and for that I could use my large zip tote. I don't know that I really need this, but it's cute. As far as the size, it still feels very comfortable on my shoulder, and if it was the only option, I would certainly keep the bag just because I absolutely love this color. Now, if I was just using this bag the way that I would normally use it, and I take out all of these other items that I don't typically use. And it doesn't mean that I won't change as I'm growing my littles collection. I am starting to identify what things I like and what things I don't like. So this is what the bag looks like with just the three items in here, being the wallet, taco tassel pouch, and the gordita. All right, so for those of you who are on the fence about a large versus a medium, I hope that this video has been um, useful for you. I know I've seen some of our purse pals, they have taken pictures of them with the two different sizes on. And it is a little difficult to do a comparison just because the bags are so the size of the bags are just so different. But I just wanted to try this out. I can literally put the medium inside of this large, and I'd have to scrunch it down just a little bit, but it fits right into the corners here. And there you go. So if you were someone who wanted, say you don't live where there is a Portland leather goods store and you wanted to get a medium and get a large, you could essentially go to that store if you were visiting, buy a medium, pack your medium with items, and then put the medium inside of the large. And you could use this as your personal item for your flight back home. So that's a option if you are traveling and you want to get both sizes and you happen to be at a store and they have two colors that you want. That's certainly an option. So I'll have to make a decision about whether or not I'm going to keep the large or if I'm going to return it. But there is, of course, there is a significant difference in the two purses, but they're both really pretty, and I think they're both great options depending on what your needs are. So until the next video, you all take care. Bye.